Let us begin with the first module of our course, Basics of Bar Operations, and the module is Alcoholic Beverages. Now let's discuss in brief the history of alcoholic beverages. Alcoholic beverages were known to man long before recorded history. Alcoholic beverages were also an important element of public and private functions, such as religious functions, birthday parties, weddings, and even on burials. Wines and beers were consumed regularly in the daily life. They were considered to be much safer to drink than water, as being highly palatable, relaxing, and intoxicating. In the picture on the left hand side, we can see a very old cave painting wherein the people are brewing the beer, making the wine, storing them in earthenware pots, and even transporting them. In the image on the right, you can see the Areni cave entrance, which is a place in Armenia and is regarded as the oldest known winery to us. Do you know from where the word alcohol came? The word alcohol has been derived from an Arabic word alcohol, which means the same, an intoxicating beverage. The first fermented product was probably a brew, and its reference is found in Assyrian cuneiform records, which are over 7,000 years old. Historians have called beer the ancient national drink of Egypt. In those days, Egyptians used to call their drink hek. Beer was a drink of common man, and wine was preferred by wealthy people, being more costly. Okay, now we need to understand what alcohol is. Alcohol is a volatile fluid obtained by the fermentation of a sugar containing liquid. Its strength or concentration can be further increased by a process known as distillation. Now in this definition we have come across two new words. One is fermentation, another is distillation. We will be dealing with these two words later on. Alcohol in general is a family of organic chemical compounds, and there are various kinds of alcohol in this family, which includes methanol or methyl alcohol, ethanol or ethyl alcohol, propanol or propyl alcohol, butanol or butyl alcohol. Now here we need to understand the nomenclature of these alcohols. All these alcohols are nothing but organic compounds having different number of carbons within them. For example, methyl alcohol is an organic compound having single carbon. Ethyl alcohol is an organic compound having two carbons. Similarly, propyl alcohol is an organic compound having 3 carbons, and butyl alcohol with 4 carbons. We have other members in the family also, like pentyl alcohol, hexyl alcohol, septyl alcohol, having 5, 6 and 7 number of carbons. Although all the members in the family have some or the other importance for humans, but the two most important numbers are methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol. Out of these two organic chemical compounds, only and only ethanol is potable, and if sensibly consumed is a beneficial alcohol. It has a faint but pleasant ethereal smell, and it is the alcohol that shall be dealt with. On the other hand, methanol is a powerfully dangerous poison if drunk. Its importance is that it is widely used in industrial processes. What is an alcoholic beverage? Now, a very important question arises. And the question is that can we call any liquid containing alcohol an alcoholic beverage? What do you say? In our daily lives, we use a lot of products which contains alcohol in them. Some of those products we use only and do not consume, and on the other hand, some of those products we consume also. But even then, those products cannot be termed as alcoholic beverages. For example, we use products like perfumes, deodorants, aftershave lotions, hand sanitizers very frequently. All these products contain alcohol, but since we cannot consume them, they cannot be considered as alcoholic beverages. On the contrary, we have these cough syrups which we consume on doctor's prescription, and they contain alcohol also. But still, these syrups cannot be termed as alcoholic beverages, rather they are known as medicines. To categorize any liquid as alcoholic beverage, the most important criteria is potability, drinkability. Another important aspect is the amount of alcohol the liquid contains. So, fulfilling both these criteria, an alcoholic beverage can be defined as any potable liquid containing as little as 0.5% to 75% ethanol or ethyl alcohol by volume. Any alcoholic beverage or any beverage containing alcohol over 75% can be very harmful or even fatal, making it unfit for human consumption. Okay, now moving further, and to understand the alcohol in a better way, let's catch up with some of the important characteristics of alcohol. Alcohol is a clear liquid at room temperature. Alcohol is less dense and evaporates at a lower temperature than water. This property, or we can say the difference in the boiling points of these two liquids, allows it to be distilled. By heating a water and alcohol mixture, the alcohol evaporates first as it has a low boiling point than water. Although we will be learning about distillation at a later stage, but we should know that this is how we improve the strength of an alcoholic beverage, by separating the alcohol from water, making it more pure and strong. Now moving on to the next characteristic, alcohol dissolves easily in water, and alcohol is so flammable that it can be used as a fuel.